flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Nintendo Switch video. In this video, I'd like to talk about the biggest problem that lies within Diablo 3. Now, as you guys know, Diablo 3 is a great game. I've been playing the hell out of it, but the biggest problem I have within the game is the fact that all the friends that I added within Diablo, the only thing that I can do is actually play with them. But there's no means of communication outside of Discord, and as we know, the phone app for Nintendo Switch only supports Splatoon. I wish that Nintendo would allow other games to actually support the chat, or just find a way to put party chat in the game, allow people to use their headphones or use any other means of communication to communicate with the Switch. I'm sure a firmware update could actually fix that, but if you guys look right here in my friends list, there's a bunch of people that I recently added for Diablo specifically. Like, quite a few people new to the list. A lot of them have Diablo. And none of them can actually communicate with me. Like, if we go to Broadway Saiyan, there's no way to message him. There's no way to send him a message saying, hey, do you want to play Diablo? Or, hey, here's my Discord server. Let's chat here. Or, download the Nintendo Switch app. I'm on it right now. Let's chat. There's no way to actually do that. And I really feel that the friend system within Nintendo Switch Online should have some way of actually communicating with said friends. Otherwise, the only reason that the friends list exists is to see that certain friends are online and or playing a certain game. Otherwise, there's absolutely no purpose to multiplayer within Diablo unless you have another means of communication, either through social media. If you're a streamer, you can check out my Twitch stream or my YouTube stream if it's up. You can also check out my Discord server. Link is down below in the description. But the biggest problem I have with Diablo is not Blizzard's fault. The biggest problem with Diablo is the fact that there is no voice communication outside of Discord, and there's no way of actually communicating with people unless you're a streamer. They have to be in your Twitch or YouTube stream, or they have to be in your Discord server, and then you can have proper voice chat. Nintendo, you guys need to fix this, because it's going to be a problem with Smash Brothers. You're going to have people that are using Discord servers, and maybe that's the direction that they want, but to me it makes almost no sense to try to add people on Reddit if there's no means of actually communicating with them. Like, hey, I'm farming Greater Rift 50. Do you want to come along? Or, hey, do you want to farm rifts on Torment X? I'm pretty sure if I go into a public game on Diablo, there's going to be no sorting like that. I'm pretty sure there isn't. And to verify that, let's actually try and go into a public game. So let's quit out. And let's go to the main menu. Let's see if we can actually do like a public game and people can actually search for it. I have never played a public game, so I'm not really sure like what the criteria is for that. But I can honestly say over 312 Paragon levels, and let's see what the quick match does. So we can go to adventure. Okay, so there's bounties, rift, greater rift, key warden. So it makes me wonder if you open the game to the public. So let's say Rift and Torment X. Is it going to put me in a game by myself, or is it going to put me in with random people? That's what I want to know. It is hardcore, so there might be less of a selection. So let's see if it actually tries to matchmake me with somebody. Let's see how this goes. Like, I don't even know how you can search for a public game. Or how you can make a criteria for a public game. Nope. It actually put me by myself. So, nobody is doing Torment X as a public game. So, yep, there you see open to the public. It is tagged Rift. So maybe that's their way of saying, hey, you want to do rifts. You want to do a greater rift. You want to do bounties. You want to play the story. That's Blizzard's way of doing it. No means of communication. So, you know, if you're doing bounties, hey, let's split farm. So, yeah, it seemed like quick match, keyword and greater rift, bounties, rift. Like, that's the only sorting that there is. Let's try and actually go on Torment 13. And let's see if we can actually find a public game with the same settings. It should be under Rift. Let's see if it picks anything up. Nope, it actually did not. Okay, it does have me in as Rift, so it looks like there's nobody doing a public game on Torment 13. So let's actually try to tone it down. Let's try like original Torment and see if anybody's even playing. Granted, it is like 1:30 in the morning as I'm making this video. But I just wish that Nintendo had like a better way to actually communicate with friends. Like PlayStation and Xbox have parties where you can actually make like groups within your game. Maybe if you have like a group that you can join while you're streaming. Like maybe Nintendo needs to get on board with that, because I just don't understand why they don't have that. So let's try regular Torment. And let's see if we pick anybody up. People are going to be like, wow, there's somebody Torment 312. They're just going to carry us. No, this is a YouTube video. So let's see if anybody actually makes the YouTube video. Nope, absolutely nobody. So I think it just made a game and not one that you can actually join, unless there's absolutely nobody that's making a game. So right now, this is my biggest problem with the Nintendo Switch. As a streamer, it is super hard to actually find people to play online with. And I'm thinking that the only way maybe you can do that is by playing public games and having people join that are of the same power level. Don't get me wrong. Diablo 3 is a great game. I've probably put in 60, 75 hours in the last 9 days of playing it, because the game's been out since the Friday before last, and it's Monday morning right now as we speak. I put a lot of time into Diablo 3. I had 6-piece waste. I died to a bullshit glitch, hitting the home button as you see right here. I'm in town, so it doesn't matter now, but hitting the home button does not pause the game on Diablo. So people can join your game. People can probably try to go places. Doesn't stop it. But my biggest gripe with Diablo currently is the fact that there is no way on the Switch to actually communicate with other people. At least in PS4 and Xbox One, you can have party chat. So unless you can somehow get people to join your Discord, maybe have a Diablo Switch server. If there's one, feel free to invite me on Discord, because I'd love to join you guys. Let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think that Nintendo needs to do to rectify the situation. I personally think that we need to have deeper messaging, and we need to be able to have party support, even if not voice chat. Let us type to people. Like, let us send messages out to people saying, hey, are you playing hardcore? Because I have 1 or 2 specific friends that I know play hardcore. So, for example, if I want to go to Zodu, who added me, he plays hardcore. I believe he's actually on Torment 12 right now. I farm on 12, on 10 safely, but I do 12 rifts, because rifts are actually easier. I tried joining his game, and we had connection problems when I was like level 65. So, I don't know if that's his fault, or maybe the Nintendo Switch Online's matchmaking's fault. I'm not exactly sure, but there's something that needs to be done about it, and hopefully you guys can help with that. But if you like this video talking about the biggest flaw that Diablo 3 has that is completely out of Blizzard's control, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends. It is a favorite. Check out my other Diablo 3 videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. My Instagram, which is HollywoodShono's God. And I would love to play some hardcore Diablo 3 with the Diablo 3 Switch community. And if you guys want me to start a new hardcore character with you, I can make a wizard. I have no problem with that. Let me know, especially around Thursday when I have more time, and we'll see what we can do. Thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!